A major global trade shift is now sending strong ripples across South Asia. Pakistan has confirmed that it is reviewing the impact of the newly signed free trade agreement between India and the European Union. The concern in Islamabad is clear. This deal could directly affect Pakistan's exports, competitiveness, and millions of livelihoods tied to overseas trade. The EU-India Free Trade Agreement gives Indian exporters wide-ranging tariff-free access to the European market. For New Delhi, this is being projected as a historic breakthrough. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has described it as the mother of all trade deals, while European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has said the agreement creates a free trade zone of nearly 2 billion people. For India, the deal signals economic confidence and long-term strategic ambition.
Prime Minister Modi, dear friend, 1 year ago the full College of Commissioners came to India. You mentioned it. And this is also a very special memory for me. It showed the seriousness of our intent and the strength of our commitment. Today we reap the fruits of that commitment with our historic summit. And let me start with trade. Prime Minister, distinguished friend, we did it. We delivered the mother of all deals. We are creating a market of 2 billion people. And this is the tale of two giants, the world's second and fourth largest economies. Two giants who choose partnership in a true win-win fashion.
फ्रेंड्स, आज भारत ने अपने इतिहास का अब तक का सबसे बड़ा फ्री ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट संपन्न किया है। आज 27 तारीख है। ये सुखद संयोग है कि आज ही के दिन यूरोपियन यूनियन के 27 देशों के साथ भारत ये FTA कर रहा है। यह एक ऐतिहासिक समझौता हमारे किसानों, हमारे छोटे उद्योगों, इसके यूरोपियन मार्केट तक पहुंच आसान बनाएगा, मैन्युफैक्चरिंग में नए अवसर पैदा करेगा और हमारे सर्विसेज सेक्टर के बीच सहयोग को और प्रबल करेगा। इतना ही नहीं, यह FTA भारत और यूरोपियन यूनियन के बीच इन्वेस्टमेंट को बूस्ट करेगा, नई इनोवेशन पार्टनरशिप बनाएगा और वैश्विक स्तर पर सप्लाई चेन को मजबूत करेगा। यानी यह सिर्फ ट्रेड एग्रीमेंट नहीं है, यह साझा समृद्धि का नया ब्लूप्रिंट है।
Across the border, however, the mood is far more cautious. Pakistani exporters and trade analysts warn that the agreement could wipe out Islamabad's long-standing advantage in the European market. For years, Pakistan benefited from the EU's Generalized Scheme of Preferences Plus or GSP Plus, which allowed many Pakistani products to enter Europe with low or zero duties. That edge now appears vulnerable. At a weekly press briefing, Pakistan Foreign Office spokesperson Tahir Andrabi acknowledged the agreement and said the government was assessing its implications.
There has been a lot of talk about India-EU their negotiations and finalization of trade talk. The business community in Pakistan, who had an edge over their exports over the competitors from the region because of the GSP Plus, now they worry about loss of around $10 billion of their edge. Whether Pakistan is also doing something because our GSP Plus is ending next year, and what will be the fate of exports of Pakistan in terms of the competitors from the region? Thank you, sir.
The India-EU trade, first of all, we are aware of this agreement. We have seen reports and as well as the content. Pakistan maintains long-standing, friendly and mutually beneficial relations with the EU. The EU GSP Plus scheme for Pakistan has proven to be a win-win template for bilateral cooperation. both for Pakistan and EU. And imports of textile and apparel from Pakistan to EU cater for the consumer market, providing them with uninterrupted supply of affordable goods through the arrangement, and the total volume between our two sides stand close to over 12 billion euros. We remain committed to further strengthening relations with the EU in all areas of mutual interest, including trade. This matter came under discussion during the strategic dialogue held late last year, where our Deputy Prime Minister conducted this strategic dialogue with his EU counterpart. This matter came under discussion also in our numerous subsequent engagements with the EU side and also with the constituents of EU, like for example the latest bilateral political consultations with Belgium, and indeed with all other EU member states. We take up this matter bilaterally with the EU member states and also collectively with the EU headquarters in Brussels.
But the fundamentals are shifting. Under GSP Plus, Pakistan enjoyed duty-free access on about 66% of EU tariff lines. Indian textile exports, in contrast, previously faced duties of up to 12%. That tariff gap helped Pakistani exporters stay competitive. With India now gaining duty-free access, that cushion could disappear almost immediately. The timing adds to the pressure. Pakistan's exports rose 5% last fiscal year, but the trend has reversed sharply. In the first half of the current year, exports fell by 9%, reaching just $15.2 billion by December. The slowdown has heightened anxiety within Pakistan's business and policy circles. Former Commerce Minister Gohar Ejaz has sounded a stark alarm. He has warned that exports worth $9 billion to the EU could be at risk and that more than 10 million jobs may be affected. His statement reflects a deeper fear that preferential access alone may no longer sustain Pakistan's export-driven sectors.